Good morning and welcome to Spring Valley. This is Dave Brooks. I'm the manager of Conservation Services here at Spring Valley Nature Center and Heritage Farm. And what we're at today is one of our most popular events of the year, our annual Sugar Bush Fair. This is day one of two mornings of pancake extravaganza and lots of education about maple syrup and history as well. So this is a popular event. We have lots enthusiastic pancake fans that looks like they got plenty of syrup on their pancakes, so they're ready to go. They're powered up for a Saturday morning here. But we always get a good crowd for this event. It's very popular. A lot of families make this a tradition, and I heard from one family that this is like Christmas for them. They can't wait for it to come every year to have pancakes in the woods. So let's take a look at what's going on here at Sugar Bush Fair, at some of the historical demonstrations, watch people stuff pancakes into their face. So let's take a look at Sugar Bush Fair. I'm here with a group of pancake fans, right? Go Girl Scouts, so you came as part of your Girl Scouts. So what troop is this?
Troop 40454.
Wow, very good. All right. All right, I am here in the historic demonstration area at Sugar Bush Fair with Bob and Liz Rostucher, and they have been a long time. I'm coming off and on to some of our events here. They're local historical reenactors, part of the Illinois Brigade and the Wapiti Trading Company and various other outfits as they come and go. But we're very glad you guys could come again this year. I know it's been a few years since you've been here, but
yeah,
it's really grown.
Yeah, it's great to be back. It's neat to see the changes.
Yeah, this is one of our longest running events. This is our 34th year. And you guys, can you even recall the first time you came to this event?
Boy, it's been. I remember this being very, very wooded. They hadn't cleared out a lot of the stuff, and actually having to cross the creek. There was no bridge there at the time. I think we were walking across on a log. Yeah, it's been a long time. Sure. Yeah.
Well, could you describe just a little bit, kind of what you're interpreting here as part of the event? So
sure. What we've got here is a historic sugar camp. We have the sap has been collected. We have it boiling in the kettle here. It can take the best is 40 to 1 gallons to the syrup. It can take more than that depending on the trees that are tapped. And what we would really do, we would take this past the syrup stage into the sugar stage, because that's easy. You can put a bag of sugar in your pocket. It's hard to put a bag of syrup in your pocket. So and that would be traditional. And people would get their sugar for the year in camp like this, and it would be a very, very big social event. So
the families would be here with their children. The children would be out collecting the sap from the hundreds of trees that would be tapped, and would all come back to some main fires with several kettles going, and just keep adding to it. And then after it's syrup, to take it down to the sugar, when it gets very thick, you transfer it to a cool vessel off the fire and stir it very quickly to incorporate the cold air, and you can actually hear it crack as it crystallizes and hear that snapping. It's really something.
Good. Yeah, that's neat. I know we don't often get to see the final stages here at this event during a 3-hour thing, but it's great that folks can learn about this and understand a little bit more about how their syrup gets on their pancake. So
absolutely,
they get to taste real maple syrup here, and some people have never actually had real syrup, so that's such a treat.
Well, we definitely appreciate you guys coming out and being a part of this event. I think it adds a lot, given the historical perspective on things. So, and I hope you guys get pancakes too. So.
Oh, we already have. They were wonderful, wonderful.
All right, very good. Well, thanks again, and enjoy the rest of the day. And we'll see you tomorrow too. So.
Thanks for having us.
Sure, great. I'm here with our guests at Sugarbush, Aaron and Nathan, and we're so glad you guys are here. So is this your first time coming to this event?
No, we've been here before.
All right. Are you like an annual visitor or?
Yeah, we try to be. I actually volunteered here when I was a kid, and my father volunteered here for many years. So we love coming back and seeing the festival. Yeah.
So you're making it like an intergenerational thing.
We're teaching him.
Great. And how many Sugarbush fairs do you think you've come to, Nathan?
Probably like 3.
Yeah.
About 3. And what's your favorite part of coming to this thing?
Learning how to tap tree maple syrup and stuff.
Oh, you've got your little spile there too. That's awesome. That's great.
And the pancakes and sausage.
So the pancakes. So you guys ate breakfast already?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So was it pretty tasty?
Yeah.
All right. Great. Well, we're glad you came back again and that you're carrying on your. You said your grandfather was a volunteer, or your father? Okay. Well, your father's volunteer tradition. And Nathan, in about, let's see, you're probably what, about 8? So in about 6 years, you'll be able to become a volunteer. So we'll be waiting for you to walk in and so. So I'm here with a couple other of our guests here today, Liz and Anna. So are you related? Are you sisters, or just longtime friends? And you both brought your kids here today, or? So we have one asleep and one. Well, the little guy was climbing the tree in his bare feet on a chilly day here. So it just gives the power of maple syrup is incredible. That it gives you the strength to climb a tree in your bare foot when it's 34 degrees. So have you guys come to this event before?
Yeah, we've come every year since they were little.
Great.
Yeah. Our eldest children are 5 years old, so we started coming together since they were 5. But she's been here for many years before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what's the big draw for you to come to this event? So.
I like pancakes, and I like that there's all the demonstrations too, so you get a little bit of everything.
Sure. All right. Okay. So did you already eat the pancakes this morning? So.
That was our first stop.
Okay. Well, I think for most people that's the first stop. So and obviously. And obviously, I don't know that he'd be in his bare feet if he hadn't had pancakes already. So. Oh, you think he would?
But my daughter would not have.
Oh, okay.
It definitely helped.
Well, if they need to warm up, you can take them in the cabin. But I'm guessing that as kids, they'll just plug right along. So.
Well, there are lots of little fireplaces,
Yes.
or what are they? Fire pits?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you warm up. So it's nice and warm.
How's your feet feel? Cold. Okay. So, well, we'll let you get his feet warm, and thanks for making this an annual tradition. We're glad you came. So.
Thank you guys.
So I'm here with Randy and Amber, so you guys have eaten the breakfast and enjoyed the event.
Yes, we were here early, ate the breakfast, then we went over to the nature center and walked the path and came back this way and saw the displays, and now we're heading out.
Great. All right. And is this something you've been doing? You've been coming to this event before in the past? So.
About that tall. Yeah, yeah. Amber grew up here. Amber's volunteered here for a couple of years too.
Yes, I know Amber was a volunteer at the farm, and I'm assuming you're probably off pursuing other endeavors now, college, things like that?
Yeah, so I'm in my senior year of college. I'm about to graduate, so
great.
it'll be exciting. I'm going into teaching.
Awesome. That's great. Good. It's kind of almost carrying on a little bit of your teaching tradition there at the farm. So well, that's great that it's a family tradition for you guys that you brought them here when they were younger.
And here before the barn was up.
Oh yeah, you said that, right?
Yeah, we've been here for 25 years. So,
what's your what made it such a draw for you guys to make this a family tradition? I guess another way of asking would be, what's your favorite part of this event? So
I mean, it's all tradition. I mean, my family came from farming. I'm second generation out of that, and this kind of I brought my family there just to kind of remind them of that and the heritage. We're German, our heritage, and brought them out for all the events. And why not? Vulcaning Heritage Farm? Sure, it fits right in. And, German community, so it's fun.
Great. Well, we appreciate you guys making this a part of your family tradition. Amber, maybe we'll see you around again once you're done with college. If hopefully you get that teaching job right away, but if not, I know the farm would always love to see you around.
She's applied at 54. So
Yes, District 54 in town. So hopefully I'll be able to get a job there.
District 54 administrators, there's your new teacher right here. So. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little walk through Sugarbush Fair at Spring Valley. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is one of our most popular events of the year. It is kind of, in a way, a kickoff to a series of special events that will happen throughout the spring and into the summer and the fall. And we hope that if you miss Sugarbush this year, know that it'll be back next year. It's always in mid-March, and we sell breakfast tickets ahead of time, so you can plan ahead and save a little money. But as you heard from some of the folks we talked to, it's a family tradition for many people, and we hope you'll make it part of your family tradition.